Founders Live is a social platform for entrepreneurs all around the world. It's a community to inspire, educate, and entertain. We hold events in a growing number of cities that highlight emerging talent. And online, we have videos, posts, articles. As entrepreneurs, we're incredibly lonely sometimes, so I wanted to connect other founders to help solve their problems.
This is a good atmosphere to see the different problems that a lot of different industries and startups are handling.
The ultimate vision for Founders Live is a global entrepreneurial community where startups and founders connect with anyone else in the world, and instantly they've reached millions of people, possibly even raised money.
I love new ideas. I love hearing about businesses getting off the ground. Nick always packs the house.
Founders Live was created on a foundation of 4 core values. First, respectful authenticity. You should feel comfortable and just be who you are. Core value number 2, gather around the campfire. We're figuratively sitting around a campfire telling stories. So we encourage you to describe the future that you imagine.
To get everybody from all different age groups, all different industries, and talk about growing companies, it's what it's all about.
Core value number 3, open the door. My success has come from others opening a door for me. We encourage doing great things for people without expecting a return. And the final core value, no name tags. You'll notice that you're not wearing a name tag. That is just an analogy of removing the awkwardness. So if you want to know their name, simply walk up and shake their hand. People pitch their business idea with only 99 seconds. We have 4 minutes of Q&A, and you're going to cast your vote, infusing the 4 core values, short, exciting pitches, and then having a crowd around the world voting on the best startup creates such a unique experience. This will not be your last Founders Live event. We hope to see you at the next Founders Live.
Founders Live is the global venue for modern entrepreneurs, especially during these very challenging times. The direct impact of COVID-19 is currently being felt around the world, and it could get worse before it gets better. We are here to help you through these challenging times by connecting you to the people, information, and resources meant to move you forward as you start your next project.
We see an opportunity to bring the resources and capital and connections to the people that need it and the people that can use it, no matter where they live in the world. My honest opinion is, no matter what the economic climate is in the world, Founders Live can be important. In the good times, when it's booming, we're here to help grow companies and have them access capital that's flowing around the world and really be a fun, great event and global platform that powers entrepreneurship. In the tough times, we actually think we can be the answer. Given the fact that if people are actually getting laid off and unemployment starts rising, well, the choice to start their own business is front and center, and Founders Live is right there to help them grow. I believe the secret sauce of Founders Live lies in the combination of these 3 words: inspiration, education, and entertainment. Inspiration is rooted in the energy and the passion that every single attendee has. The education is the information that we're bringing to people that they otherwise couldn't find. Founders Live Online helps solve entrepreneurs' daily challenges. If you have a question that you're just wondering, like, I don't know what to do here, you simply need to just type it into Founders Live and someone else will answer it right there for you. And the entertainment is the fun. We believe business should be fun, we believe it should be casual, and we believe it should be inspirational. Founders Live is the perfect place for you to connect with other entrepreneurs and to be inspired. Hey everyone, hello, it's Nick Hughes, founder and CEO of Founders Live, coming to you here live, recording it, but live here, and just want to say hi and just want to say, hey, we're so excited to finally launch Founders Live in India. So excited for Founders Live Bangalore, and Umesh there is such a great opportunity for our leadership there. Umesh, thank you so much for stepping up your leadership and launching Founders Live. This is the first of many Founders Live events there on the continent of India, and so excited to have Mike as well to help out there in the Southeast Asia area of the world. Hey everyone, this is just a really awesome time, amazing time. And remember, there is also Founders Live Prime Time. So any winner of Founders Live events go on to compete at a global stage in the specific regions of the world. So the winners of Founders Live Bangalore will go on into the Founders Live Primetime qualification for an opportunity to pitch on the global stage at our Founders Live Primetime events. So we're really excited. I just want to say again, Nick Hughes, CEO of Founders Live, so excited to see Founders Live launch and expand in India. Everyone have a great time at the event, and I don't know when, but I'll hopefully see you in person sometime soon. All right, see you later.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Namaste. Good to have you all with us at Founders Live Bengaluru event. And this is the first event which is actually happening in India. I am Umesh Ramlingachar, the city leader for Founders Live Bengaluru. I also have my co-host today, who's Mike Venturi. He's the Founders Live country leader for Indonesia. Mike, welcome.
Hi, hello, Umesh. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah. So excited.
So good to have you. Thank you for joining us, and it's great to have you with us as a co-host. I think in the history of Founders Live, I think this is the first time where I'm having a co-host. Great to have you.
I'm running lots of Founders Live event, but I'm so excited because this is the first event we collaborate from two countries, and I think Nick, maybe what time is now in United States, when he wakes up, maybe he can watch this video, and he will really excited. Thank you.
Yeah, very true. Great. So we have lined up a few startups today, but before that, I think I'll probably get started with the presentation.
But maybe you can introduce our other panelist, Naren.
Sure. Yes. So hi Naren, are you there? Yes. Hi Naren.
Hey Umesh. Hey Mike.
Hi.
Hi Naren.
Hi Naren, it's great to have you with us. Naren is the founder of I'm Here. I'm Here is an AI-powered hyperlocal social collaboration platform, which is based out of Bangalore, and they are the winner of Atmanirbhar Award, and they have been featured in Asia One and a few news publications. They're also the winner of Karnataka Startup Elevate grants. That's Naren, the founder of I'm Here.
Hey, thanks for me. Thanks for the intro, and look forward to the session.
Thank you so much for your time, Naren. It's amazing to have you with us.
Sure, Umesh. Look forward.
Alrighty. Okay. Maybe Umesh, you can give some presentation about on the slide. We will wait on the backstage. Please.
Hi. So I'll quickly give you a rundown and explain Founders Live, when it was started. And so Founders Live was actually started off in Seattle, and now we're present in about 100 plus cities. The whole intention was to kind of get started in India, which has been the plan Nick had for quite some time. And finally, we're starting off with Bangalore city, and that's we're here at Founders Live Bangalore, and this is our first event. So it's basically a platform which is for entrepreneurs, where it's more of a pitching competition platform. Before COVID, we used to be having in person with house full of entrepreneurs pitching their ideas, and following the same format with 99-second pitches, and that is the power of the entrepreneurial world. Founders Live has to offer. While, as I mentioned, COVID has its impact. While we had the in-person interaction, but now we've gone the virtual platform. That is where we are here today using StreamYard and presenting it. So it's basically the global venue for modern entrepreneurs. So that is the way we look at it. I think Nick did touch upon, we look at more of inspiration through this platform and reaching out to more entrepreneurs, with these core values as inspiration, education, entertainment is what we have, what we look forward to. So it's a combination of the global social network and local live events. That's what we focus on at Founders Live, and we've had a series of events in different parts of the city. If you go to our YouTube channel, you can find like the last one, which actually happened, was in Portland, Oregon, and we do this on a regular basis. The modern entrepreneurs, where we have the online community through the Founders Live, and you kind of get to meet all these various connections. You get to network, which we hope to have towards the end of this event. And of course, there's a YouTube channel where we have a whole lot of recorded videos. And of course, most of these events are all fun because it's a pitching competition, but at the same time, you got to time it, you got to kind of practice, and towards the end of it, you kind of get to meet in the online networking sessions, you get to meet some interesting people. And of course, we've had some educational talks as well in the past, and we have towards the end of every presentation a Q&A kind of a session. So this is the format which we follow at our monthly events. We try to reach out to hundreds and hundreds of people, and so we have it on not only just StreamYard but on YouTube. Looking forward to actually have these guests, and we stick to the format of just having 5 startups to basically pitch for about 99 seconds and 4 minutes Q&A, and it is all done through voting and polling system which we have. We will be showing you a QR code. You'll have to scan it, and your the guests or your audience whom you would have reached out to, they will have to use that QR code and vote for it. And we'll be shortlisting one of the winners through the votes and the posts that we selected. It's as right now it's being live streamed, and we continue to this format at a global level. Okay, so that is entrepreneurship around the world, where we are present in 100+ countries. And so these are the city events. Just the format again: opening entertainment. This is part of the opening entertainment which we're doing, and startup pitch competition, which we're going to be seeing next, and social happy hour, which we used to follow it in the offline world, but we try to stick to it by doing networking or probably sharing other stories, other entrepreneur stories over here. And it's all done through StreamYard, and networking or probably speakers talking about it, we do it through Zoom. So it's all about performance, competition, networking, and keeping it as supportive as possible. And we're going to be announcing, as you heard Nick and Mike talk about it, Prime Time is something which we are happening at a global level, and it's a global competition where we've had the winners of the city events. So for example, we are present in all these different parts of the world, like North America, Latin America, Europe, Africa, Asia Pacific. It was started in Seattle, and it is quickly expanding around the world, and now we are present in Indonesia. And this slide is which I would actually want Mike to quickly touch upon. Mike, over to you. Mike is the country leader for Founders Live Indonesia.
Yep.
Hi, Mike.
So, sorry, I can hear you.
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me, Mike?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to quickly introduce you, if you can probably share a little bit more light as to what's going on from Founders Live Indonesia.
Yeah.
You.
Thank you. So I joined the Founders Live last year, and we just having we have our first event in January this year. But before I'm the only one, the city leader in Indonesia. So I have some conversation with my CEO at that time with Nick, and we have a big plan in Indonesia. We want to launch in many cities in Indonesia. So we aim a target about 20 cities around 2021. But now we more than 23, almost 25, I guess, because there are already 2 cities just onboarding last week. So I think we are, because I'm not counting again. There's a lot of too many cities in Indonesia for now. So yeah, I think maybe almost 25. So we run our event every 2 weeks, and there's a lot of excitement we get in Founders Life. There's a lot of startups, small medium enterprises. They thank us because we facilitate them with this event, and then we expanding now all over Southeast Asia. But now when we expand to India, we have a more big goal for India. I think India will be special for us. I think for Founders Life, because uh, when Nick told me that he's aiming India since, I don't know, several years ago, but he can't find which one the the one, the perfect one to become the city leader, which city he will enter the first time in India. But then we met, because of some event, and then suddenly
Fantastic.
we have the Sun Founders Life in India, and I'm so excited because we already twice cancel the event, and then we have to prepare again because
Oh yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, Mike. I mean, that's country leader from Indonesia, Mike. Growing it to more than 25 cities across Indonesia. All right. So, I mean, if you observe, yeah, India needs to be updated, and of course, hoping it. We start with Bangalore, we grow to more other cities. Yeah, that's more about it. We're tentatively looking at these metros, but if you have any of your connects, please help us spread the word. We're looking at Delhi, Jaipur, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bhubaneswar, Indore, Hyderabad, and so on. I mean, this is what we thought of, because we know for a fact the startup ecosystem is kind of pretty active. They're growing, and there's quite a lot of interesting things that's actually happening. So that's about the India expansion plans, and so yes, you want to start this in your city and country, please feel free to reach out to me, or you can reach out to Mike as well. That's my coordinates. You have my email address and mobile number, WhatsApp. Please feel free to have them you can have them connect with me. Would really appreciate it. We are focused of trying to grow to every city across India, and not just city. Of course, there are quite a lot of other countries which we are also adding. Recently, we just added Zurich, Switzerland. We are in talks with Bangladesh and a couple of other countries. Yes, sorry, the date has not changed, but yeah, it was, as Mike mentioned, right? That was the first event when we were supposed to happen. It got postponed, and finally today we are starting at exactly at 6 p.m. 4 core values: we're respectful, authenticity. We include everyone to be, authentic and respect one another, and we want to do nice things. Of course, I think that is the most nicest part, for which Nick follows as a thumb rule, and we kind of follow that too, myself and Mike, and no name tags, just approach. You don't know anybody, get connected, probably just start talking. And of course, these are the live sponsors who've actually helped us grow Founders Live. These are some of the logos who have been with us for quite some time, and that is the AWS credits, which the we as presenters and the winners get to receive, and Google credits similarly, and that is for some programs. Yep. So let's get ready and join Founders Live Bangalore virtual pitching session. Okay, this I think we've already shared through it in terms of the presentation, but I'll quickly. So you already have gone through this process where you have registered your startup, but I think yeah. Thank you all. Mike, should we get started?
All right. So let's invite Naren. Hello, Naren.
Hi, Narain.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is the yeah.
Yeah, all set.
I remember you introduced me to Naren month or 2 months ago. I think so.
Yeah, correct. About 2 months ago. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. Awesome. So, but we even have no plan to do the Founders Live Bengaluru, right? At the moment when we met, the three of us.
Correct. We didn't have any plans. Correct. We were just discussing, but yeah, it's great to have Narain with us as one of the panelists.
Yeah, and Naren, I think, have a big plan to enter Indonesian market, I guess.
Yeah.
Please
Sure,
welcome.
certainly.
Sure. Please welcome.
Naren,
Okay.
would you want to quickly introduce
Yeah.
yourself and your startup?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
you
okay.
have.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, everybody. I am founder of I Am Here. I Am Here is a hyperlocal community platform for social collaboration and local commerce. Right? In very simple words, we are a location-first social network. Right? If just to put it in perspective, we have Facebook where we connect with our friends, LinkedIn where we connect with our professional networks, maybe Insta where we connect with people whom we follow. On I'm Here, you connect with your neighborhoods, right, with your communities, right? And we have reached a stage where we actually need a technology platform to know who lives nearby and what's happening nearby, right? And we have to live with that transition, right? And I'm Here is helping people to make that transition by digitizing neighborhoods and communities. Before I'm Here, I used to be part of the founding team in AI IoT startup called Intelf, which deals with command and control software for smart cities and smart enterprises. And prior to that, I had a long corporate stint with Cisco for about 7 years, then Schneider Electric for about 3 years. And I'm an engineer from BITS and MBA from ISB. Right? That's brief about me. Really look forward to the session. And I know some exciting startups are lined up. Let's wait to hear from them.
So, how long you have founded the I Am Here?
It's been 3 years now.
And how
Yes.
many users do you get now?
Yeah, we are just about reaching 500,000 users now.
Wow, 500 million users.
500,000, yeah, around 500,000 users.
Have you ever get funded by venture capital or any?
Yeah, so we are right now angel funded predominantly angels in the US who are management teams in Facebook, in HP, Apple, and Bloomberg. And of course, we got some government grants, etc. We are looking to raise a Series A kind of funding in the next few months.
And then you plan to go to global market.
So I expand simultaneously in India and the global markets. Our 5-year roadmap is to get to about 100 million users across the globe.
Awesome. Cool, man. All right. We still have time, 2-3 minutes to the pitching session.
Okay.
Sure.
And how's it going for you, Mike, there for the next 3 minutes? Maybe you want to just catch up in terms of what's happening in your life. What are you doing with startups?
Yeah, just like any other days, dealing with startups, with founders, first-time founders, because, I like to give some advice, mentoring, just Umesh, no, my life is flat.
I was just about to say, Mike runs, marathon meetings and not marathon running, but yeah, 14 hours, 18 hours with nonstop, a lot of other various large enterprises, partnerships, and, he's only trying to grow Founders Live to the next level, which he's already grown it. So I think that's his next big vision. Okay, sorry guys, I'm extremely sorry. I just realized I'm checking the messages right now. The screen wasn't shared, so none of them could see the slides. Should I quickly? So sorry about that. Should I quickly present it, or do we have time, or do we move on to the pitching?
We were able to follow. We were able to follow, Umesh. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Thanks.
So do we have to start the pitching session?
Okay.
Okay. So we wait on the backstage, and so the order of the pitching session is India Advocacy, and then Nyxta Innovation, and FundingX. The fourth is TeamIn, and the last one is WinLeaf Global, right? So let's get prepared while I play this video and be prepared.
Founders Live is the global venue for modern entrepreneurs, especially during these very challenging times. The direct impact of COVID-19 is currently being felt around the world, and it could get worse before it gets better. We are here to help you through these challenging times by connecting you to the people, information, and resources meant to move you forward as you start your next project.
We see an opportunity to bring the resources and capital and connections to the people that need it and the people that can use it, no matter where they live in the world. My honest opinion is, no matter what the economic climate is in the world, Founders Live can be important. In the good times, when it's booming, we're here to help grow companies and have them access capital that's flowing around the world and really be a fun, great event and global platform that powers entrepreneurship. In the tough times, we actually think we can be the answer, given the fact that if people are actually getting laid off and unemployment starts rising, well, the choice to start their own business is front and center, and Founders Live is right there to help them grow. I believe the secret sauce of Founders Live lies in the combination of these three words: inspiration, education, and entertainment. Inspiration is rooted in the energy and the passion that every single attendee has. The education is the information that we're bringing to people that they otherwise couldn't find. Founders Live Online helps solve entrepreneurs' daily challenges. If you have a question that you're just wondering, like, I don't know what to do here, you simply need to just type it into Founders Live and someone else will answer it right there for you. And the entertainment is the fun. We believe business should be fun, we believe it should be casual, and we believe it should be inspirational. Founders Live is the perfect place for you to connect with other entrepreneurs and to be inspired.
Okay, great. I would like to, without any delay, invite upon Bhagat, the first startup, to kind of present his startup. Hi, Bhagat.
Hi, good evening, Umesh, and good evening, panel. Good evening, Mike, Naren, and the team, audience as well.
Good evening. Good to have you with us. All the very best. We will get started in a bit.
So I can share my screen?
Yeah, sure. Mike, I hope the timers. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. I think you can get started. Over to you. You can start sharing your screen and then I'll probably just go backstage.
Yeah.
I think, yes, you are. Okay. Your time starts.
Hello. Can I start?
Yeah, you can start. Yeah, you can start now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm starting now. Back then, when I was during my childhood, when I was about 12 years old, I was shocked to see a woman who is burnt alive just because she did not meet her dowry needs. And I thought some legal help would have saved her life. Not just her. There are many people in India who struggle to find a right lawyer at a right time to get a right justice. And on the other side of the coin, many lawyers today are struggling to even earn 20 to 25,000 per month to feed their own families. Unfortunately, COVID has hit them more harder. Good evening, Valor members and audience. This is Bhagat Sen, along with my team, Mr. Gopal Krishna, as a co-founder for technology. working to build a Practo plus LinkedIn in legal space in India. We are working to be a superset of all the law firms using a digital platform to connect millions of clients to thousands of lawyers at a transparent cost and provide them a legal advice at their fingertips. Now, what are the three major problems that we are working around to serve this entire nation? Accessibility to well-experienced and screened lawyer at a transparent cost. And number two, we are working towards solving a bigger problem of providing a second and third legal opinion as an advice, which we can also term it as in legal auditing to know whether my case is going in the right direction or not when I filed it in the court. And the third important problem, increasing the earning ticket size of every single lawyer and upskill them with the cross-selling opportunity that we have with them. Now, what's the solution that we have built around this? India Advocacy is the India's first social legal networking platform built as a technology platform to connect millions of clients to lawyers, wherein the clients can have an easy access to
Time's up.
lawyers.
Time's
Time
up.
out.
Yeah, we have only 99 seconds to pitch, so we reached the time limit, and we'll invite Naren, and let's have the Q&A session. Naren, maybe you can go first to ask or give some feedback to Bhagat.
Hi, Naren, you're mute if you're speaking.
Yes, sorry. Hey, I'm not sure if I've seen a legal Uber of sorts, right? After legal Practo LinkedIn that I was talking about. Where are you right now? What stage are you in?
We are a 2 years old startup, Naren, and we have more than 500 lawyers onboarded today with 30 to 40 consultations per day. And we are in a pre-seed funding stage now. We have an MVP ready and we are serving the clients live.
And it's what? It's an app. It's a website. What is that?
Yeah, it's an app now. We are only present in Android, and people can come down onto the platform, just choose what are the areas of service that they are looking for: divorce, property, rental agreement, etc. They can choose the advocate that they want to connect, and then avail the legal service on the spot at a transparent cost.
And you're on the web as well.
Yes, we are on the web as well.
Okay, and the transaction payment, everything goes through your...
Yes, we have all the gateways available on our platform.
Okay, so the lawyer's fee is also included as part of the transaction, or is that paid offline and you only take a booking charge?
We are just connecting the lawyer and a client as an advisory initial setup, and then if the client feels yes, it's a right lawyer for him, and they can go down physically and then have multiple discussions, and then they can have a further round of discussion on the commercial on how the case has to grow up. But the initial setup is done by us.
Okay, and what's your revenue model?
So our revenue model is client comes and pays a certain ticket size to us to get the consultation with the lawyer.
Okay, and for the lawyers, is it free?
Lawyers, as of now, we are going free. And going forward, we have a roadmap wherein we are building a CRM to maintain the client database, and also creating a research AI tool to learn and update themselves with the judgments. So this is a cross-selling option to make the lawyers stitch with us, with our platform for a much longer time. And we have a subscription revenue model with them in the roadmap in the next 1 year.
Oh, okay. So how much do users pay for
the
getting
average
into the
ticket price is between 400 to 600 per consultation.
Per booking?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Okay, interesting. And then whether they do virtual or in person, that's not your botheration. It's up to them.
The initial connection between both of them will be through our app only. It could be a video call, it could be a chat, it could be a audio call. The initial setup call, the first 2-3 calls will be through us, where we will be screening what is the exchange of data between both these people, and then we leave it to them for the further rounds of discussion.
Okay. So they can come and do a couple of rounds of interactions here itself.
Exactly. And to give a small statistics, more than 10,000 people come online every day and search for lawyers using some keywords like divorce lawyers near me, property lawyers near me, and a rental agreement service online, best lawyer near me. Almost 10,000 people are coming every single day on our platform, and our competitors are also doing a good job in pulling the market towards them, serving approximately 1,000 to 2,000 people per day as a consultations alone. So we have a bigger pie here. So when all our competitors and us invest on the marketing, we can see people from 10,000 to 20,000 coming onto the platform, and everyone has their pie. Now it's a game of who has a higher pie between among ourselves, and who has a higher number of lawyers attached to us, and then of course the revenue model. And we also have an opportunity to grow globally, because the legal system is a legal system in any judiciary.
Okay, got it. So some of the competitors are doing similar stuff as well, the technology platform and booking and connections.
Yes, 2-3 other startups in this space are also connecting the clients and the lawyers, but we are not just limited there. We are acting as a person in between, where I will have a legal intent to understand what client needs and connect to a right lawyer. It's not a random connection like a Ola or a Uber, but we want to screen it first and then have a hands-on a hand holding to the client to the lawyer, and then connect both of them, and then the service goes on from there.
Okay,
And
got it.
we are the only platform in India in the legal space creating a social networking system where gamification is involved. The reviews of the lawyer, the amount of time that the lawyer spends on the platform will give them and increase the reviews for them, which will be visible to the clients as well. So we are integrating a Twitter, we are integrating a LinkedIn, wherein lawyers can also get updated with the judgments every single day from the Supreme Court and High Courts, and they can spend some time on the platform to learn and upskill themselves. So it's a social networking platform plus a digital platform to connect lawyers and clients.
Okay, I like that aspect where there's something for the lawyers beyond just the payment. Now, if they are helping them upskill and keeping them up to date.
Time's up, Bhagat. So
thank
we
you so
would
much
like
for
to.
thank you so much for the opportunity. Looking
Thank
forward.
you, Bhagat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bhagat. So we'll move on to the next startup. And next in the list, we have Nyxta Innovations. And the founder is Mr. Giri. Giri, you'll be up in a second. Just give me a... Yes, there you are. Yes. Hi, Giri. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. You're still on mute. Yes,
Hi.
now. Hi, Giri. It's great to have you with us. And we can get started whenever you're ready. And we will go backstage.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm ready to share now.
Sharing the screen. Yeah, sure. And all the very best.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. This is Giri.
One second.
One second,
Giri.
Yeah, sure.
We have to prepare the
timer started up. Yep.
The timer.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
I don't see anything except my screen, so I thought I'm
problem.
ready. Yeah. Good evening, everybody, all the audience and everyone. I hope you're doing safe. Can I start, Mike? And
Go on.
can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. Good evening, everyone. This is Giri Devanathan, founder and CEO of Nyxta. Nyxta is a SaaS company that works on AI technologies like NLP, speech to text, and image recognition. The problem that I'm the only founder of this company, and we are conceived and promoted by global leaders. The problem that we are solving is there are 4 billion untapped online customer reviews, 20 million more added every day. It's time we listen to customer voice better. And why is this problem hard to solve? Because the customer voice is big, diverse, heterogeneous, scattered, and unstructured. And how do we help the industry to leverage the customer voice? We have two products. One is for e-commerce and the other is for brand. In terms of e-commerce, what we have is called a Smart Pulse, which basically reduces the confusion on the customer by helping them to read what they care about and in turn make a decision either way to buy the product or not. We use multi-aspect sentiment analysis, and it gives you both qualitative and quantitative insights. The second product that we have is it takes all the input for a brand from different channels, say e-commerce or social media or video blogs, extract actionable insights in the form of market insights, new product ideas, competitor insights, and brand insights. We can process up to 4.5 million reviews per day. We have 3 live customers. We can process up to 200 categories, which includes from lifestyle to FMCGs to consumer electronics to toys, and the list is growing, and we have a strong pipeline. The future focus is to take it to European and US market. We want to partner with value-added resellers and also provide licensing. We are planning to hire product and sales. And we have been recognized as well as one of the best tech for e-commerce by the Internet and Mobile Association of India. We are one of the top 15 promising startups in India by the Government of India and a winner in NLP category. And also
Time's up.
also recognized by Microsoft for startups. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Thank you, Guri.
Let's invite Naren.
Yeah.
Where is Naren?
Naren is, I think he had some problem with the laptop, it looks like it, but device is not connected. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you can go, Umesh. You can ask Giri with
Giri, so what stage are you at right now? I mean, what's the focus based on priority?
So we have actually validated the product in India, and there is a good adoption here. We plan to take it to the European and US market, and that's the main strategy behind Nyxta now.
Okay, so I'm going to probably keep it as a rapid fire question. When was your company started?
2014, June.
How big is your team?
8 member.
Okay. Have you raised funds?
Yes, around $1.5 million.
Okay, now you're looking to raise another next pre-series A or a bridge round, is it?
Yes, bridge round of 250K.
Okay. How many clients do you have?
We have 3 customers.
Okay. And these are Indian or?
They're all Indian companies.
Okay. Okay. What are some of the challenges or roadblock that you see you might come across or you might face?
The primary challenge is to get connected to the US and European market, right? It's like a chicken and egg. The money that we make out of Indian market is not good enough for us to take it to the European and US market. And to enter in US and European market, you need money, right? And that's why I'm planning to. That's the main challenge, right? In terms of taking this product to the European and US market, where I feel it's more mature and they appreciate the product like this, and we want to take it there. And for that, we need money. That's the main challenge and roadblock that we have.
Got it. Got it. Cool. I'm done with it. Mike, you have any questions?
Yeah. So what's your revenue model? How do you get money with?
So we make out of subscriptions, and for the e-commerce product, it's pay per use. We charge a certain amount of money based on the number of reviews that we process. And for the smart brand, which is for the brands that are being used like Samsung and both, that is primarily on a monthly subscription, and it's charged based on the number of categories that they subscribe to.
Okay, so what makes Nyxta different with the other competitions?
The difference is we are the only company that does processing of all different channels, from e-commerce to social media to video logs. We also don't restrict ourselves to the language. We have provisions to process all the languages as well. So that's one of the main differentiation. Right? Many companies focus only on social listening or just the e-commerce part. We do all the different channels, which means that we do speech to text, we do image recognition, we do text reviews using NLP, right? Mining of text reviews using NLP.
Awesome. So you are a solo founder with 8 people as a team?
Yes, and we are based out of Hyderabad.
Wow, awesome. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thank you.
Wait,
okay, great.
do you have any questions?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good for now.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Giri.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, you're most welcome. So we will move on to the next startup, and next up we have FundingX, and the founder is Sahaj. He's here with us. Hi, Sahaj. It's
Hi, good
great
evening,
to have
everybody.
you. Good evening.
Good evening. Okay.
So whenever you're ready, we can get started with your pitch. And
I'll just start.
Yeah, and all the best in advance.
Thank you.
Is
the stream visible?
The
Screen is yes,
okay.
Yes. Now, yep. So we're gonna go backstage and yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get started with the timer. Mike will probably
Yep.
get started, and whenever you're ready.
I will set on your mark, Umesh. You can count
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Should I start?
Okay, go on.
Hello?
Yeah, you can start it now.
Okay. Team FundingX. Earlier, we used to create innovative products during our college. But what stopped us from getting the products in market was high cost of marketing, huge initial investment, and validating the product. Then we went to Kickstarter and Indiegogo, but they don't allow startups from a very few countries, and ours is not one of them. Thus, FundingX was born, a global reward-based crowdfunding platform. Here, startups can get early adopters and pre-sales for their products without loss of any equity. They even get to validate their products by getting suggestions and feedback even before mass manufacturing of products, which saves them a lot of time and money. Registering your startup on FundingX is free of cost. There's a competition analysis. We offer milestone-based funds, add-on services, affiliate system, and social media manager, which are not provided by any of our competitions nationally or globally. Till now, we have onboarded 18 startups, out of which 6 are software-based and 12 are unique and innovative hardware-based startups. Our clients are very happy as they were able to retain 100% of the equity, they got huge boost, and were able to market their product easily with us. This is our business model with our first source of revenue as commission, wherein we take 5 to 12% of the total amount raised depending on the plan which is chosen by the startup. Second, being the add on services, and third, being the ad revenue. I am Sehaj, and with me is Yash, and we both are the co founders of FundingX. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you.
You get the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Good
bet you
timing.
already you practice a lot, right?
Yes, definitely.
Very nice. Awesome.
Okay, Umesh, you can
So
go
it
on
looks
with the
like, yeah,
question.
Naren is still trying to get the problem resolved. In the meantime, yeah. How big is your team, Sahaj?
Right now, we have two permanent people, that is me and my co founder, and then we have a team of 10 interns. We have currently 10 people.
Okay, and you guys are based out of where in India?
Delhi NCR.
Yeah. Okay, cool. What do you see as some of the roadblocks or challenges in a crowdfunding platform like yours?
So the major roadblock right now is the trust factor that we have in emerging countries like India and Asian countries. So what we want to change is actually the trust factor. We want big institutions and government agencies to collaborate with us so that we can gain some trust factor and they can rely on us. That is what we are hoping for, because trust is the only factor that is like stopping us right now. That is the biggest roadblock.
Okay, and where would you see yourself probably 6 months down the lane or 1 year down the lane?
So 6 months down the lane, we actually aim to have this in like live, and every like right now the platform will be live by August, and then in 6 months we would be hoping to get this in neighboring countries like Nepal, South Asian countries, and then to other parts of the world. And in 1 year down the lane, we would be hoping to introduce a wallet system so that we can have a global wallet system. Right now, there would be too many charges for integration by if you want to have a global crowdfunding platform.
Okay, got it. And is it limited to a certain, like any industry vertical? Are there any limitations, or is it for anybody and everybody? Like, like what Milop actually has, trying to help somebody in need of medical
So
emergency or anything like that? Is there any limitation? I would like to understand.
yes, this is only for startups or companies which are B2C specifically, and this is and mostly hardware and software SaaS based B2C startups. But in like 6 months down the line, we would be exploring ebooks, gaming, and artists. These are the next industries that we'll be looking on, that even they can go for crowdfunding.
Okay. I'm done with my questions, Mike. Over to you.
So, what about your traction? Do you have any revenues or pre-revenue?
Now, right now, we have just started it. We'll be launching the platform live by August. Till now, we have onboarded 18 startups. We have we are getting the story and the storyline prepared for the startup. We are getting the video done for them and everything. Yeah, so we are
Okay.
actually working, yeah, right now. So
Yeah.
we have been contacted from Africa. People in Africa are contacting us for this crowdfunding.
Okay, I
But
think we
right
are
now
back,
we
right?
are,
We lost you for a second.
yeah. So yeah, so actually people from Africa, people from
Mike, can
other
you hear me?
countries in the world.
Yep. 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 We can hear you.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, I think
Yeah.
you're back. Yeah, we lost you for a few seconds. I don't know, was it the problem at my end? Sahaj, I had one question for you. What is a funding instrument that you use?
Funding instrument as in,
I mean, how do you go about? I mean, is there you're going to be creating your own wallet as you mentioned, or is it like
yeah,
what would be?
right now the thing is we would be having a normal the Paytm or some payment gateway, and in the
Mhm.
future what we are thinking of having a single wallet of FundingX. In that people can actually put in their money like Paytm wallet or some wallet, and then they can back campaigns from that, and then they don't need to add money every time. They can add money, and if the campaign is successful, the money gets charged, or else the money gets debited back to their wallet. So it's a very easy system because right now globally there would be too many charges. Like if you put a Visa card, Mastercard, or in Indonesia, or in India, or in Nepal, you have different currencies, different cards. So we want to create a single system where people can trade in single currency, like they can get in single wallet currency.
Okay, got it. Like a
We
universal
have
wallet.
a question from the audience. What if a
Yeah.
campaign fails?
Yeah, if the campaign fails to raise money for like in 30 days, we return all the money back to the people who had invested, like cutting the with except the 2% charges that the payment gateway takes. So we are hoping to get that payment gateway charges down through our wallet system.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Cool.
Cool,
Great.
interesting.
Thank you, Sach.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Saj. We
Yes,
will
Sach.
move on to the next startup. That is TeamIn. Gunjit is here with us. Gunjit is the founder. Gunjit, yes. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, same here.
Thanks for there, Gunjit.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Should I share my screen?
Yep.
Yep.
Share your
Whenever
screen.
you're ready. All the best.
Sure. So are you able to see the screen of mine?
Yep.
Yes, now we are. Yep.
Cool.
Absolutely.
I think
Great.
Mike will be getting started with the timer, and then whenever we're ready, we can get started.
Oh.
Yeah. On my mark, you can go now.
Hello guys, I am Gunjit Pava from TeamIn. So TeamIn basically provide a business spends millions to strengthen their team coordination. Despite of many effort and initiatives, lack of coordination persists. And lack of coordination can harm the business growth in terms of output level of the revenue and growth. Businesses coordinate with clients and employees using people lead workforce. Using several platforms for different activities hamper their speedy accessibility. So here the TeamIn comes, a single SaaS-based business management suite. One application to allow manage both customers and employees, offer cloud storage, easier communication, and employee goal tracking with attendance system, client management, and leads management systems. So industry overview. In this year, it is around $105 billion and it can grow by the CAGR of 12%. So attraction. So TeamIn has more than 100 plus customers and they have done a lot of task assign and messages transfer. So TeamIn runs on a business model of subscription and institutional partnerships. So TeamIn is first of its kind business management suite with an elaborate range of features. So a competitive advantage is TeamIn makes a tailor-made for small, medium, and large-scale enterprises. Cost-effective integration of all the features. Features like live chatting allow consumers the same experience of personal interaction. Time-saving features like quotation to invoices and automated invoices allow businesses to focus on their core operations. So team behind the founders and co-founder have a top technology-oriented background and work experience ensuring the deep tech industry knowledge. So thanks a lot.
Time's up.
Time's up. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, now Naren.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Naren already joined us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay, okay, great. Hey, Gunjit, so what does your product actually do? I can understand you're trying to help in the collaboration space. So what does it
Yeah.
have and what does it not have?
Yeah, actually, we provide a complete business management solution from project management to employee management and from client management to lead management with other features like cloud storage, live chatting, ticket system, finance system, all under one roof. So company employees don't have to switch between different platforms for different works.
Okay, so can you compare it with Zoho, let's say?
Yeah, actually Zoho runs on a pricing of different. Like if you want to buy a finance, you have to pay another charges, and if you want to go with a project management, you have to pay a different charge. So, but about TeamIn is like you have to charge only $6 per user per month, and you get all these features under one roof.
Okay, so pricing is your differentiation with Zoho, is it?
Pricing and for Zoho, you have to go on a different, like for you, Zoho charge for project management around $12. For finance management, they have a different platform which charge around $7 per user per month. So we don't charge on like that basis. We only provide on a one thing basis, one app to replace all the business management needs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and what does it not have? What does it not do with respect to team collaboration?
Yeah, actually, currently we not have the video call options, but in future we are also adding the video call options with integrations of other tools with Excel and Google Sheets, so users can or employees can directly manage their finances with the Excel sheets also.
Okay, and what will you not want to do 3 years from now, 5 years from now?
Yeah, to like not to have a too much of like you can say too much of crappy things in our platform.
Too much of
crappy things like features, like many other tools provide some features which don't use by the companies at all. Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't want to move on that road.
Okay, got it. And this is like what it's you download and there's a trial version and then your subscription starts. How does it work?
Yeah. Actually, we provide a 30-day free trial. You have to go on our platform and directly you can sign up and get a trial of 30 days. And after that, we charge on a per employee per month or per employee per year basis. Yeah. And in Q3 itself, we are also launching our desktop applications with browser extensions also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Umesh, Mike, any questions? Subhajit?
Umesh?
No, I'm good for now.
Yeah. So I want to ask. So, who is your biggest competitors in India now?
Yeah, it's actually Freshworks, but it also not provide the features like all that.
So, what is your strategy when your biggest competitors make those features?
Yeah, actually, we have some strategies which I cannot open here right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they also get to know.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Gunjit.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Okay, so we will move on to the final startup and the presenter for today, WinLeaf Solutions Consulting. Yeah.
WinLeaf, it's Bino?
Bino, yeah. Bino's here? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Bino.
Good evening. Hi.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to all part of the globe, if you guys are listening to me. I come with about 2 decades of experience into IT, doing a lot of sales, into telecom sales and supply chain. I have a small little deck for you guys. Not a great presenter, but let me give it a shot.
Okay, sure. So we will just start in a bit. 1 second. Whenever you're ready, you can share your screen.
Yeah.
And
we'll
all go backstage.
Okay, wait.
So, yeah, I think Mike, whenever you're ready with your.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me,
So
Sri?
yeah, I can see you. I can hear. I can hear you. I can see you, and I can see your screen. So on my mark, it's you can go 3, 2, 1 now.
Go. COVID's been fantastic for we guys. Yeah, not in per se. Yeah, uh, when COVID came, and that's the time when people really came to know about the real importance of supply chain. We are basically a B2B supply chain company. The kind of issues which you see on supply chain are, it's getting more and more complex. It's kind of volatile in nature. It's unpredictable, and there's lack in speed in supply chain. What we do, we basically have a control tower in the supply chain world, in the B2B supply chain world. It's an AI and IT enabled real-time supply chain decision support system. We do a lot of visibility, both end-to-end visibility, internal, external visibility in a company for OEMs. We do a lot of alerts in terms of jeopardy management. We help our enterprises do a lot of decision making on our system. We don't have to civil evidence, CRM, supply chain, 10 other systems. We love to make the system, the company's ecosystem, more autonomous in nature. Yeah, using a lot of AI and ML. That's where the magic happens. So this is a real screenshot from our application. That's a report view. We do a lot of spatial view. This is basically a geographical view about what you see in here. The map which you see here is not Google Maps. It's a homegrown maps. Then we have an analytics view. This is like your speedometer. All the control, all the KPIs are being controlled out here on a real-time basis. That means if there is a change in the business KPIs, it would be shown out here. All right, capability snapshot on the left. What you see here is a capability, what you spoke about. We are map-based dashboards. We have a lot of alerts. We do a lot of actionable LIs, AI MLs, fancy terms, but we do it. And 360-degree of visibility. Finally, what are we achieving here is we are achieving a lot of lean management. On the right is what we've done for a particular client. We have got down the client's expedited expenses by 20%, 45% on single source of truth. AI ML.
Binu, time's up.
No problem. I'm done.
Time's up. Time's up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
You can
Binu.
close your screen now. I will invite Naren. And maybe I want to ask first, what's your pricing strategy for this?
We have both. I mean, since we're an enterprise organization and our clients are, again, an enterprise, we have both the strategies. Supply chain companies are not to worry about going on cloud, but we do have a SaaS and a SAP. When I say a SAP is on the premises and SaaS as a service, we have both the offerings for the client. It depends. Like if you talk about a pharma company, they won't go onto the cloud. The APIs are too close to their heart. Yeah, so they won't come onto the cloud. We're okay to go with them on the premises.
How much do you charge for every transaction, or maybe
that's a real secret question. Yeah, I like to keep it pretty close to my heart. It's an enterprise product. Yeah, so it's based on the use cases. Some clients may have a use case which might be nominal for us, and we would not really charge the customer too high for it. It depends from case to cases. But yeah, if I have to give a bigger picture, sorry, I can't put it on a public forum. Sorry about that.
Yeah, problem.
I do have my competitors probably on this forum. Okay, so I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Go on.
Naren, Umesh.
Yeah.
Sure. Binu, if you were to just tell in one line what your company does, what would it be?
Okay, so we are basically a B2B SaaS and a SAP-based company helping our supply chain companies to elevate their sales and supplies, both to make them talk to each other, which doesn't happen today. Yeah.
Okay, and people who are doing something like this would be?
Blue Yonder, a company I respect. Blue Yonder, it's an American giant. Their brother in Canada would be Kinaxis. SAP does in some way. Please don't sue me for that, but we do it better. Yeah, and Oracle EBS does a little bit of it. IBM e-commerce Sterling does a little bit of it. Yeah. We do it a little better than them.
Okay. And what's your traction right now? You said
got one client, got one pharmaceutical client in Bangalore, pretty much, and we work pretty closely with them. We incorporated just about 6 months back, and we're there in terms of getting good traction from one client so far. It's a B2B client, so you know how the B2B sales journeys are, right? 98% failures, but yeah, we're there. Tough part, but we've taken that part.
Okay. And you people have some supply chain background?
Yeah, I've done a lot of telecom supply chain. When you talk about telecom, people talk about BSS and OSS. I've done that. But in telecom, when you have an iPhone 12, 13, 20 launching in the market, or a MI phone launching in the market, how do you make sure? I mean, how do you know that it's available on Amazon's, Flipkart's, your next door? There's a lot of supply chain which goes in the background to make it available on the launch date at the right place, at the right time. Does that answer your question?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Got
I
it.
come from that background.
Okay, got it. Yeah, Umesh,
Too boring?
anything?
Yeah, great. And yeah, I just have a few questions, rapid ones. How big is your team, Binu?
10 member.
Yeah. And they're all based out of...
I have few guys, pretty much spread across India and in fact in the US as well. I have a great advisor who advises on this whole journey further, because we are a B2B company. We need to talk to, big giants, and the audience for us is a B2B CXOs or maybe an MDs of the company. So we have an advisor who advises us, great journey, high respect. Then we have consultants, like there are supply chain consultants based in India, Middle East, and in the Americas right now. We're talking to them in terms of partnering with us.
Okay, great. And where do you stand at the moment? I mean, have you guys raised funds? You're looking to raise funds, or are you bootstrapped? Are you getting to a point where you're going to be like cash positive? What's the status?
Yeah. So let me answer that. Now, the reason somebody will look out for a fund is to build the product, right? So we kind of build the product. We envisaged this product way back in 2012. So 8 years it took us to build the product all the way where we are right now. So we MVP it, POC'd it, we MVP'd it. We went with a lot of clients. We went to IIT Chennai to show the product, and it's been well accepted. Then we went to the market and we have a client. So in terms of funding, yeah, we would like to keep it naive in terms of not being too aggressive in terms of funding. In case we have investor who comes on board, we would love to have them as more of a strategic partner who helps us open up the B2B doors. Now, I said you right. So if you want to talk to the CXOs, these funders or these investors need to help us have that B2B connects.
Okay. And how is the whole, I'm sure, just what's your observation pre-COVID and post-COVID, this entire logistics supply chain for you?
Okay, heard about Zinca, Blackburn. It's a latest unicorn, which is right now in India, right? Pre-COVID, nobody really knew about supply chain as such. There was delivery. There was Zinca, the Blackburn company, who was working in the background, but people didn't care about it because people knew that everything is coming to your doorsteps. But when the whole idea about COVID came into play, that's the time when people started realizing, saying that, hey, you know what? I don't have the vaccines at the right place at the right time. I don't have oxygen cylinders in the right hospitals at the right time. So we talk about FMCG products. It's not available at the right place. So what I see here is that there's a lot of traction. There's a lot of supply chain which has come to the epicenter, and yeah, that's the reason we are here.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm done with my questions. Thanks for that, Binu. That was a great presentation.
Lovely. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, anything for you? All good?
Yeah, all good. Thank you.
Thanks.
No worries. Thanks, Nari.
All righty. So, all these presenters, 5 of them. What do you think, Naren? Which one do you prefer? Which one do you think will be the winner of the first ever Founders Live in India?
Okay, well, give me a minute. I'm just going through my notes.
Yeah, we will leave it to the audience, the attendee, to the folders. So we will share the.
Yeah, maybe we should be silent right now, I guess, not to influence the audience.
Okay, so Umesh.
Yeah, so I think I would like to kind of just I've asked the question and answers, but I would like to hold on to once we kind of get to hear from the vote and the polling system. But I think it was a great pitching session. First one, thank you so much to Mike, and so excited to kind of have it went really smooth, and so excited to kind of see one by one everybody coming and presenting their ideas. Of course, they gave it their best shot. I think they did put in their best effort of trying to make it to 99 seconds. Some of them made it, some of them couldn't, but I think it is a great effort, and great to have you. And of course, I have to thank Naren to have taken the time out from his busy schedule. It's great to have Naren with us.
Let's invite all the presenters before we share the link and the QR code. Let's invite Sahaj, Bhagat and Binu, Gunjit and Giri. Thank you guys. Well done.
Thank,
Awesome.
thanks, buddy. Thanks, everybody. You've been amazing.
Thank you. It was amazing session.
Yeah, it's amazing to see a startup from India. Wow, you are great guys. Because usually the startup from Indonesia, uh, I don't know, I haven't seen, startups like, Bino pitching in Founders Life. I mean, so yeah, it's a kind of new industry, to see.
Oh yeah, correct, absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact,
Like,
you're talking. We are trying to put Binu in the spotlight. He was one of the founders whom I spoke to, who was very hesitant. I don't know if I should be doing,
yeah,
but it looks like he's stealing away the entire limelight.
the,
Looks like it.
like
Not really.
which one
I've never done a
the
public
marketplace
speaking.
for lawyers?
Oh yeah,
Nyxta?
India Advocacy, Bhagat.
Bagat, India Advocacy. Yeah. There is no startups pitching in Founders Life Indonesia for like a marketplace for lawyers. Maybe I guess my friend from Indonesia, if they watch this session, they will create startup like this. I think.
And I think in this entire 5 startups, Sahaj is one of the youngest entrepreneurs who is just still in college or out of college.
Yeah.
Still in college and has
Still
been
in
working on
college.
it. Yeah.
You look like a movie star, Stats. You look like Indian movie star. Maybe. Yeah. We love Indian movies in Indonesia, so.
Thank you.
And of
All
course,
right.
Vindeep and Giri as well. Extra in terms of what you guys are working on is kind of very niche, but it's great to have. It's a mixed combination of various varieties mixed, and probably having them on the first Founders Lab Bengaluru event. Lovely.
So it's time to vote. Okay. Do you guys bring your supporters? Because this is the Shark Tank meet the American Idol, so the attendee, the audience will will vote for you, and
Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure my friends from Indonesia, they will vote any of you. So let's hope may the best team win, right? Okay, so Umesh, you want to share the link or the QR code?
1 second.
We only have 5 minutes to
Yeah.
vote, so be prepared. You can vote for yourself, or maybe you can vote for others, whatever you like. So this is the
Yeah.
let me see.
You want to Mike?
Yeah, this is the QR code, the voting link. Okay, 5 minutes. You can send to your friends or maybe the audience. They can vote for you. I will vote too. Okay, 5 minutes from now. So let's do some vote.
Tap the shutter button to search.
1 minute left. All right. Now, Umesh.
Yes, now is the most exciting part of the event. And yes, 1 second. Okay. Are you able to see it, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I will check the link. Wait.
Yeah, it's.
Have you seen the link? Yep. Okay. You want to announce the
Go for it. Go for it. Results, yes. The link is not opening yet.
Can you open it?
Yeah, I think Mike is on demand. Break the ice, Mike, in the comments.
Yeah, wait. I'll check the.
Okay.
I open it the data. So I will share screen for the winner. Oh. Whoa. I think you guys bring a lot of supporters here.
Okay.
Okay.
No more of the
Yeah.
curiosity. I think you should.
And let me share screen. And the winner for the first ever Founders Live
Bengaluru event.
Bengaluru event,
Is
Founders Live India, the first ever. The winner is, you guys can see my screen. Yeah. All right. FundingX. You bring a lot of your college friends, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Congratulations, FundingX, Sahaj. Awesome.
Yeah, thank you, sir. We got all our college friends to watch this
Yeah,
session.
still counting on,
Oh my God, it's still counting.
All right, all right. Congratulations, Ahad. Congratulations. Maybe because I said that you like a movie star, so a lot of people from Indonesia vote you.
Oh, it's great. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. So, Naren,
Congratulations,
what do
Sahaj.
you think?
Yeah. Naren?
Thank.
Hey, congratulations, Sahaj, and everybody else as well. I especially like some of your pitches. Of course, some of these in different variations we have heard, but the market is still wide open, right? And if you have your good differentiation, right, there is no looking back. Right? I, in fact, enjoyed most of the stuff, and probably one or two, even with I am here, I could see some collaboration. Maybe I can get in touch with you guys later. But winner of the moment, winner of the day, Sahaj, congratulations and best
Thank you
wishes to
very
everyone.
much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just adding to that, as Naren, rightly mentioned, this is just a virtual pitching platform. We want to do this more often, and this is the first event in Bangalore, Founders Live, Bengaluru, India. And, I think everybody gave it their best shot of trying to, do a fantastic job. But I think, Sahaj made it a point to kind of, get his audience, reach out to more people. I think he put in a lot of efforts. Great job on that. And I'm sure you the rest of them, Gunjit and, Binu, Bhagat, Giri, really fantastic job done. But I think, Sahaj made it to the event. But there's always a next time. We'll look forward to more of these kind of events, and we would certainly need your support. And I'm so glad to have you guys as a part of the first Founders Live Bengaluru India event. And of course, a special thanks to Naren and Mike for being, Mike as the co-host today, who's a lot more experienced and all that. Yeah, but over to you, Mike.
Yeah, I'm so thankful for this event. Finally, we are launched in India. The Umesh, I think, can sleep how many nights?
It's lost count
So
as well.
tense.
Yeah.
Every day, Umesh will send me a text. I'm so tense. I'm so tense.
Yeah. Hoping that one night, but again, I'll have to get started for my next event, right?
Yeah. Okay. So usually we go to the networking session with Zoom link. So you guys, if you want to join the networking session, we will put the the link for to join the networking session. So let me put it in the comment.
Oh yeah, that'll be awesome. It would have been great if Nick could have made it, but I think he's got other commitments today. But hoping we'll have Nick in one of our next events. But Mike made it a point to kind of actually have in one of the events. So Nick actually launched that event in Indonesia, which was fun, and I was part of it too.
Yeah, I will. Oh. Okay, I will send you in the private chat the link to join, and the attendee can wait on the. Okay, you guys can see the meeting ID.
Yes.
On the private chat. All right. So
I hope you guys have received the Zoom link with the meeting ID and passcode.
Yeah.
It's come in private chat as well.
Yeah.
Please check your private chat on the right hand side.
see you guys over there, and thank you for for this great event. Hopefully, we will running a better event in the future. Maybe next one, anyways. I don't know. You tell
Yes,
me,
absolutely,
right?
absolutely. Yes. So I need to kind of be a part of it too. So please keep me in your mind, and would love to be a part of the Indonesian event.
Okay. See you on Zoom, guys.
See you.
Yeah, cool. Thank you, everybody, and see you in on Zoom.